recording. I'm just waiting for the chat. Okay, but apologies for the delay due to a technical issue. Welcome to Group Company Governance Committee November edition. Notice of recording and webcast. So the meeting will be webcast live or subsequent broadcast via the Council's YouTube site. Members of the press and public may record and take photographs, except where there are confidential or exempt items. Do we have any apologies today? I don't have any notified in advance. No. Okay. Any declarations of interest? No. Fantastic. We've then got public vote, notes of the last meeting. I have no comments on them. Anyone else got any comments, queries, anything arising? Yes, Councillor Moore.
Chair, there's a couple of typos within the minutes. I've highlighted here. So scrutiny is spelled at one point, wrong at one point. Council is spelled wrong in a couple of places too, and compiling as well.
Okay, I think if we can have a spell checker through them, please, and correct those, that'd be great. Any other points of note? No. Okay. Right, so with those spelling amendments, is that agreed? Lovely. Company update then. So we've got some information to note. We also have this on the private agenda as well for information that is commercially sensitive. But let's talk about stuff that isn't. So, Alison.
Thank you. Can I put my camera on for this?
Yes, with the speakers on your microphone.
But not myself.
Just the camera.
Still apologise.
Thing will pick you up.
Okay, so this is a regular report to committee, elements that I will bring your attention to in the public report. You will know that at the last meeting we saw that there was a Gazette notice for voluntary strike-off against Birmingham Wheels. That has now been dissolved, and you will see further down when we look at the annual accounts that the accounts have been submitted, so that's what triggered that. There is still work ongoing with Birmingham Wheels, and we'll bring an update on that work that our tax advisors are doing for us. Acox Green Village, that has been dissolved. The bid company, has been dissolved.
Not the village is okay. Just checking. You're all alive and well.
I do apologise. There's no formal warning.
Councillor Harmer will be relieved.
Just to note that on Retail Birmingham Limited, Councillor Cotton has resigned rather than the notice that he's terminated. But like Acox Green Village, he's alive and well. He's resigned. And Birmingham Museums Trust, something you might want to just query with them when they arrive. There was a notice for compulsory strike-off. It was withdrawn the very next day. We've looked on Companies House, we're not certain what lay behind it. So it might just be an admin issue. That's the annual accounts that have been submitted since our last meeting are noted there, and that does include Birmingham Wheels. And I've been through them and I've looked at the where applicable audit reports. There are no unqualified audits in there, and nothing to particularly bring to your notice outside of the normal updates on companies that you'll find in this report and on the private agenda.
Okay, anyone got any questions or comments on any of this? No? Okay, with the question noted then potentially passing later in the agenda, no one has anything on this that's been noting, so is that noted? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Takes us on to NEC pension statement. Alison, that's you again.
Yes, thank you. Members might recall here that this came to us last year. So the NEC Limited pension fund is overseen by trustees. They are appointed by PETPS, which is a company that the council wholly owns. So that is how your duty flows through to that. So the NEC Pension Fund is managed by the trustees, obviously with advisors and investment advisors and actuaries. It has the ability to make its own decisions, or the trustees have to make those decisions, but they do like to consult with the council, as ultimate parent, on some of the areas that they're looking at. And like last year, what they want to do is consult us on their Statement of Investment Principles, the ESG, which is Environmental, Social and Governance paper. So that is given for you in detail on the private agenda, and your views are sought, and we will feed those back to them. You don't have a decision-making power here, but they do like to understand the viewpoint of the council as its ultimate parent.
Okay. Do you have any views on feedback that are suitable for public consumption? Not seeing anybody. Okay, we'll come back to that on private then. Okay, so the public report, is that noted?
Noted.
Noted, okay. Then move on to Birmingham Museums Trust, which is the Pen Portrait. Again, we've got this on public and private. The Pen Portrait is simply noting on the public report, and then we'll go into the discussion on the commercials afterwards. Does anyone have anything I want to raise on the public agenda? No, so is that noted?
Noted.
Lovely. And then we also have the same going for Paradise Circus. Nothing on the public from anyone? No, noted. Okay, right. Other items on the public agenda then. We have date of the next meeting, which is 26th of January at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock. We've got other urgent business. Anyone have any of that on the public agenda? No. Exclusion of the public then, in view of the nature to be transacted, which now includes Senate information. The public, I'm afraid, must now be excluded from the meeting, which means we'll be logging off the line.